Hey guys, welcome everyone. This is Saturday Sessions. Hope everyone's doing good. Guys, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hi. Hope everyone is doing good. Okay. Welcome guys. Welcome. All right. Hope this is audible, guys. Right. Mm. Hello guys. How are you guys? Welcome to the Crypto Analysis channel by Dragon Boo 30. All right, guys. So we will be checking on Bitcoin and Ethereum, most probably, right? The gold market is closed, right? So let's go back to once more, as usual, going back to the bigger time frame, what's happening with it. All right, so on the Bitcoin, you have seen that market have last time that was on like Monday, the price have broken down, right? So right now the market is still in this phase, all right? So over here in this age, all right? Okay, so yesterday we have been checking on two levels. Either market should go on the upper side or come down on the downside, right? So let's see, guys. Okay, guys, hope everyone's doing good. Huh? So right now, the Bitcoin is currently at the trend support on the retest phase. Okay, so this was the retest. The market was doing it, right? So we are currently at the retest phase. All right, guys. Hope that is like understandable for everyone, guys. All right. So market broke down from the trend and it's in the retest phase right now on the 4 hours time frame. Hey guys, welcome. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. All right, guys. So whatever I share over here is nothing financial advice, all for the education purpose only, so that you just make your research before you move in. All right, guys, so that you guys are not bashed off. All right, guys. Okay. Hey, Rubel. Hi, Rubel. Welcome, Rubel. How are you doing? So far, so good. So far, so good, guys. Welcome, guys. Rubel, everyone. Hi. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So Saturday, I try to come a little bit late because usually there you get nothing, no good moves right now. If you try to check on a 4 hours time frame, either on the downside, either on the upper side from yesterday only we have seen the price in this level, which I have told you already that if the market happens to break out on the upper side towards the average, the market will be it's going to be in the sideways. So yesterday we have been checking on the uh, levels whereby we were shorting it, right? So on the our stop loss, I just created a one stop loss over there, whereby I have told you all if we happen to glitch up from the stop loss, it's going to be again in sideways walks, right, guys. So which is exactly over here. It's all sideways still from yesterday only, right? All sideways moving in right now. Okay, no particular direction in this levels, right, guys? So Saturday usually you will see those kind of moves, all right? So one-sided moves. Okay. So this is what you see, and right now you have a support in this trend, support in this level, and upper side one resistance, average resistance is in this levels. All right, so before it moves up, maybe it will like to breach down on the downside and go up. Maybe that is also possible. Nothing financial advice. Okay, let's go back to 1 hour time frame and check it out what's happening, right, guys? So market is aggressively planning on upper side, but is not able to move on upper side. Yes, right now, okay, since it is having a sideways move in this level. All right, so this is the level whereby the market is right now. All the making small candles in this levels on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, let me give you all this one so that you will get the which side, which coins we are looking in and which time frame we are looking in right now. All right. So if you happen to check on the upper recent trend as well, okay, one is recent trend was there. Okay, it gave a breakdown, but there was no such retest happening. Okay, so most probably if it happens to give a retest on upper levels, I might like to look for the short position for the long holders. All right, so that is the one thing. Okay, so over here now the market have already broken out on upper side yesterday. All right, it had broken out, it did the retest. Okay, so if it happens to pass up from the retest, it might like to give a small scalping on upper side as well. All right, that is also expected. Which indicator to use for now? Okay, guys, those who are using indicators, if you are going for a long journey, if you really wants to learn the trading, remove all the indicators that you have from the charts and immediately from today only, and just, this is not a financial advice though, but this is what I did. Okay, indicator is going to give you more confusion, which you need to have in the market. You need to have less confusion with your analysis only. If you don't understand, you try to learn it, support, resistance, trend, all right, breakout, retest, those things you try to learn it. All right, guys, try to catch one strategy, all right, which works for you, all right. Rather than going for the indicators. Okay, indicator is going to give you all the more the confusions, and if there is no indicator, how you will draw the trend? You even don't know how to draw the trend. Okay, so most probably I was like explaining to my people again and again, if you have any indicators, just remove that one and just try to learn it yourself. Okay, so that one day, even if there is no indicator, you can do it on yourself. Okay, so one day that indicator is like banned, then, or like it is hacked, or like anything you have damaged, right? How you are going to trade it in the market. Okay, if you really wants to learn for the long journey, just forget about the indicators that you have, remove it all and just try to learn it on your own. All right, it is possible. I did the way. Okay, so that's the thing. All right, guys. So what you know right now, okay, on a bigger time frame, you are in the support right now. Okay, support, this is the support trend support you have. If it fails this support, you might like to get a big dump on the downside. If it breaks out on upper side from this level, you might like to see the price rising all the way towards that zone as well. All right, which zone? So most probably the highest level, if it breaks out on upper side, that can be $82,160. That can be expected. All right, that is not impossible at all. All right, guys, this is, so maybe these levels, right? So 81,233, 81,120, maybe that can, right? So for now, maybe. Okay, so if it happens to break out on upper side, if have already broken out, but in fact it needs to do the retest on upper side. Okay, if it passed the retest, you might like to see the price rising all the way towards the upper side. Okay, but in fact, if it happens to break down from this level, you will receive the price dropping all the way towards the downside. Okay, so this is the level which is very important right now, guys. Okay, so Saturday, you might like to say, again Sunday, you might like to see the price in the upper zone, maybe, right, guys? Okay, so let's see if it breaks out on upper side or not. Lots of fake outs works on the Saturday and Sunday sessions, right, guys? Just be careful. So if you don't trade in a Saturday and Sunday, that's well and good. Okay, if you are trading, all right, if you are trading Martian, that's fine. All right, I more Martian, okay, Martian King Khan, hello, hi, Sia Binga, hi, hi, welcome, bro, welcome. Where are you from? Where are you watching me from? Designer Hub, hi, hello. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing good, huh? Okay, so most probably if it happens to break out on upper side, don't get faked out. And guys, lots of time people gets lots of fake out during the Saturday sessions. All right, so if you can't trade, if you don't trade well and good, if you trade, try to go with the minimum fund as possible so that you guys are not bashed off. Okay, guys, so at least you save your money for the Monday to Friday sessions. All right, whenever the market becomes one directions. All right, so right now the trend is on the upper side right now. Okay, most probably on upper side only. Okay, a little bit pullback is happening in this level. If you have been seeing, if you have been checking it, right, guys? So upper side, okay, pullback is happening on the upper side. If it happens to break out on upper side, okay, it might like to see the price all the rising towards $81,281, $192 maybe, right? But if it happens to break out towards the downside, then you might like to receive a big drop from this trend, which will prove the Bitcoin's retest was the fake out on the fake I mean like the breakout towards the downside and the retest getting passed on the downside. Okay, so that can be expected. All right, guys, so let's see. Okay, Saturday and Sunday what it does. All right, guys. Okay, so I try to come a little bit late so that we catch the moves. All right, so usually it becomes so boring during the daytimes, especially in the morning times and the daytimes. The Saturday sessions becomes very slow and the candles formations are so slow, right? And it gets so boring, right? And it drains out our energy. We need to save our energy, guys. Well, you can lose car, you can lose flats, you can lose your wife, but don't lose your energy, the mental energy to stay calm in the market. Okay, guys, so that is the only thing you requires. All right, so money flats, everything comes back, but on your mental energy, it's very difficult to come back once it's gone, right? Don't damage that one. All right, guys. Good brother, how are you? All right, I'm good. Design Hub, I'm good. All right, I'm good. Okay, so I have been preparing one video for you all as well. Okay, soon I'm uploading it. All right, for you all. Okay, lots of shots I have made for you all. All right, so for the informations like education purpose only, nothing financial advice. All right, guys, hope that will be helpful for you all. Soon I'm uploading one by one to you all. All right, so you'll catch me. Keep subscribing it, those who are watching me for the first time, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions as well. Right, I have a Telegram group as well. You can join over there. All right. You can join over there. This is free. Okay, I have a link in the description box, and you can go and check on my bio as well. All right, you will find that Telegram group over there. You can keep joining over there. Sometimes I give there very useful information over there, so it will be helpful. It's going to be helpful for you all right, guys. Okay, so far so good. So usually on the third levels of the breakouts, it's usually the Bitcoin fakes out. Let's say today it fakes out or not. All right, so in the one drop, second drop, third drop. Usually the Bitcoin tends to fake out during the weekdays, all right, and it comes down, all right. So we were expecting same one from the yesterday only, like coming down and taking the liquidation from downside. Okay, so maybe that if it doesn't do right now, maybe it would like to do on the Monday or Friday session. I mean like Monday to Wednesday sessions. Maybe that can be possible, all right. So today and tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, most probably we will be checking the price in this level only, playing around maybe, right, guys? Okay, so let's see. It always keeps one directions and moves on another direction during the weekends. All right, guys. Okay, so if you happen to check on the smaller time frame, that's more than 1 hour. That's let's go back to the 15 minutes time frame and check it out. What's happening around? All right. So most probably, if you happen to check on this trend breakout, it have not cleared to this one. All right, it have cleared, broken down on the downside. The major retest was not given in this levels. All right, guys. Small retest was given. The major retest was not never given in this levels. All right. So maybe we can expect that one and pull the price all the way towards the upper side as well. All right, so let's see if it happens to break out from here. We might like to expect the price towards moving towards this zone, that is 0.7 percentage on upper side. Okay, if it happens to fail these levels, okay, if it happens to fail these levels and come down, maybe that is on the downside. But most probably market shows one direction and moves in another directions during the weekends, so just be careful. All right, guys, those who are watching me, okay, if you go with the minimum fund, that is well and good. All right, during the Saturday and Sunday session, so that you guys don't get squeezed, right, guys? Okay, otherwise you won't have any fun to trade on the when the market becomes good, right? So something like that happens during the for the trading journey as well. All right, when you are learning, you will try to, you never learns, you always try to make you always make mistakes and you keep blowing your accounts. You never try to learn. But when you're exhausted, when you know everything, your money will be already exhausted. Okay, guys, so that can be possible. All right, okay, so just be careful if you happen if you have been uh, trading, or like if you are trading in the weekends, just be careful. Just save for your money for the weekdays, right, guys? That's what I mean to say. All right, okay. So what we see over here, guys, over here we have been seeing that is a breakout towards the downside, and it is going for the retest. So most probably retest should be done in this blue line. Okay, touch the blue line and fall back. Okay, so it have never touched that one, so we might like to expect the price to go back and retest this level once more. Okay, so that is the one move on upper side to retest this level. Wherever it touches, then that will be a sale zone. Maybe this one, maybe till over here. Okay, so let's go back to the 4 hours time frame once more and check it out. Okay, so yeah, this is the level, when one level whereby one FPG is also left in this levels, right, guys? Okay, so which the Bitcoin needs to fill up. Will it fill up the FPG, or like will it drop it? That is the questions right now. Okay, so many people will be confused in the list levels. All right, since this market is right now sideways, okay, and people will be bashing off, like taking out, will be taken out again and again. All stop loss will be gone, so just be careful. All right, so market will try its best to fake you all around. All right, guys. Okay, so far so cool, guys. Okay, Hope that was understandable for you all. So right now, this is the sideways box, all right, whereby the Bitcoin is playing between this levels and this levels, all right. It is inside, okay. So one level need to go back and retest this level, okay, and then only we can come back for the uh, breakout towards the downside to expect this breakout. That is one way, all right. So let's see, guys, what it does, okay. It is forming a W pattern in this level. Will it take the liquidations, or it will just keep moving on upper side? So W pattern is formed. Again, you might like to expect some again once more. All right. You might like to expect the price fall back into the sideways box. It may play once more time. Then only it will create some confusion for the buyers and sellers and move on one directions. Okay. So maybe that can be a drop towards the all the towards the downside as well. All right. But before it drops, it needs to take one retest, that is from the upper level for now. Okay. So most probably positively for the short term, I feel like the price, nothing financial advice, I feel like price needs to go up and retest this level, and then only it can drop. Okay. So let's see anyways. So before that, if it happens to break down below this levels, all right, you might like to see all the way towards the downside as well. That's also possible. All right, guys. So we are approaching towards the level whereby we are, this is the retest phase. Okay, so let me delete this one for now. Okay. Because this I have drawn for this recent trend that we have. All right, so most probably this will be running into this trend right for now. So let's go back to the small, yeah, we are in the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, if you happen to see that that is a recent, if you are looking for the scalping sessions, all right, so this is going for the level of whereby small scalping can be traced from this level. All right, so 1 minute time frame, let's go back to 1 minute time frame. All right, so as soon as it breaks down from this level, you might like to receive one scalping session towards the downside. Okay, a small scalping in this level. All right, since it have already broken down from this level, all right, it is testing this level. It have broken, in fact, it have broken down from this level as well. All right, so okay, so a little bit sideways it is playing. Rather than trying to remove this one from the top and coming down below, will be a good short position for the scalpers who wants to take the scalpers on the downside. Okay, so this is creating a short move for now. Okay, side short move, but it couldn't take the liquidation from the top. Rather, it is getting rejection again and again and again. So most probably getting rejection from the top can give you all the small setups on the downside, which is for now 1 2 3. Oh, one level is taken already. Okay, so it needs to go back once more, I guess, most probably, to take out the liquidations on from the upper side. Okay, and coming back, breaking below this one, this level can give you all the short positions from the top. Okay, so that might be till this level, right? Small scalping can be traced, but the setup is given for the shots. Right now it is not a good entry right now, because it needs to trace from the upper level, retest from the upper level, try to remove the liquidations, right? All those things. Okay, so maybe something like this, guys. If it was retesting this level, okay, only one retest is done. Okay, we got a rejection. So most probably even in the 1 minute time frame, it kept making a sideways move. All right, guys. For a short time frame, you might like to receive for a short time. Okay, you might like to receive a scalping on a downside. Okay, for a short time, maybe that can be below this level as well. All right. Let's see what it does. All right, they have broken down again from these levels. Okay, but one thing is it left the structure incomplete from the upper side, so it is always dangerous to go for the shots as well on the 1 minute time frame. All right, so this is the trend that you have. All right, and it broke down from the trend, which means creating a short position, but the level of the retest it have done is not complete yet. It should be doing a retest from at least from the upper levels, trying to remove those who have shots in this level for the short term, and coming down will be a beautiful shot for you all till this level. All right, guys. Okay, so that can be one expected move on a small time frame. All right, guys. Okay, This can be a risky scalping on a downside because like it have incomplete formation of structure on upper side. Okay, so the setup is given for the shots only. Okay, it broke down, small retest was done, but it couldn't go all the way towards the upper side, which means later on the price is going to rise up after, maybe after the breakout as well. All right, to rise up and try to clear this one, then only it might like to come down all the way towards the downside. But this is going to be the major level whereby you can trace one short position from for the scalpers, those who wanted to take in. Nothing financial advice, just make your own decisions before you move in. All right, guys. Okay. Nice. Fly Girl, hi. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button so that you guys are not missing my live streaming from Monday to Friday session. Why this is this setup is already given for the shots, but why is it risky is like if you are having a stop loss very small, that is well and good, but one level is still missing this. There is, but you can always expect such moves in the Saturday and Sunday sessions because there is always incomplete formation of the structures during the Saturday and Sunday sessions, right? It have failed to trace take out the shots from here. All right, if it was moving on upper side, taking out this one and moving down, it will be very quick. But if going down directly, it can be a very small move, can sometimes just go back and try to trace this one. All right, okay, the setup is given for the shots. Why it's for the shots? Because this is already given a breakout from the recent. Previously it gave a breakout from the from the immediate trend that you had, that is on the that you had on this level, right? Let me draw with the red one. All right, guys, so it broke down from this levels. All right, and it did the retest. Okay, on the retest it couldn't retest from the top. All right, over here also again it broke down. Okay, it broke down, but the only thing is over here for the scalpers in this level, it couldn't trace the good do the retest from the top, right? So only the thing is only double retest was done. All right, which is very minor. All right, which means the price is never moving very far from this level. All right, so if it was taking the liquidation from the top, if it was getting a rejection from the top, it would have sent you all towards this zone or maybe lower as well. But for this is for only for the scalpers, right, guys? Scalpers. Okay. So make your decision before you move in. All right, guys. Okay, I have given you all the informations why it is risky, why it is going to be risky, and why it is like coming down, right? So it gave a breakout from the immediate one. So if it is not able to break above below this one, it cannot be a clarifications for the shots. But in fact, if you see the price breaking below these levels, right, you might like to see a quick drop towards the downside in this $80,177, right, guys? Okay, that can be expected move. All right, so you see if it breaks below this one or not. $80,332. All right, guys. Okay, nothing financial advice. Make your own research before you move in so that you guys are not bashed off, right, guys? Okay. Hi, let's last Shima. Hi, Mars. What do you think it will go? 79,500. All right, Mars. All right, guys. Okay. So most probably over here you'll see two levels. All right, whereby the Bitcoin have been in a sideways. All right, so yesterday I told you all we were in certain levels. In this level, maybe, right, if we happens to move up, then again it is going to create one a sideways move. All right, exactly, it made the sideways move in this levels, right, guys? Okay, so for now there is a two level whereby you have to see it, check it out. All right, so on this sideways move, so for the bearish, it needs to break down from the support that it had. All right, so if you are targeting very big, all right, not for the scalpings, right, guys, if you are targeting very big, the Bitcoin needs to, for upper level, it moves to go on upper level, that is $81,126. Bitcoin needs to break out from this green zone. All right, green zone needs to be broken out and it needs to move up. So below this one, you might like to see the price moving in a sideways and most probably bearish. But if it happens to move above this block, that is $80,525, you might like to see the price on a moving on upper side. Okay, so that is the level it needs to break out from this level right now. Okay, why? Because it have already broken out on upper side. Okay, and it is in the retest phase. If you are checking on the bullish side, okay, the recent top, the recent resistance was broken out. All right, it did the retest. Okay, and if it happens to break out on the upper side, you might like to receive over here. All right, but in fact, if it is not able to do that one, you might like to see the fake out moves. All right, Saturday fake outs, and you might like to drop all the way, giving a small breakout. Okay, drop all the way towards downside. So just observe over here if you are looking for the long range, whether the Bitcoin is able to break above this my green block or not. All right, let me make very particular for you all. All right, so this is the level whereby the Bitcoin needs to break out on upper side and do the small fake out, right? Maybe. Okay, so that is the $80,474, right, guys? Okay, for the downside moves, it is like if it happens to now, if you happen to check on a bigger time frame, guys, for the downside moves, we are right at the support where what people will do on the support means people usually buys, right? So over here market is over here in the trend, right now. Okay, it's in the trend support. So you, if it happens to break below this one, $79,963, then you might like to see a quick drop on a downside and again retesting in this place. Okay, so that might be expected as well. All right, if it drops below this trend. All right, so this is the level whereby the Bitcoin shouldn't drop below this trend. If you see the price dropping firstly from this green line and dropping from this trend, you might like to see a quick drop on a downside. Okay, so that might be expected. Okay, guys, so this is the level whereby the Bitcoin is playing a crucial role in this level, the Saturday. All right, so just be careful, guys. All right. So this is the level whereby you cannot open shorts as well as longs, because in the sideways move usually people get bashed off lots of time. All right, so usually people get free time during the weekends only, so that okay, it's now going back for the removal. All right, so this is why I'm saying the setup is given, but it needs to remove the liquidation from the top on the 1 minute time frame. If you go back to the 1 minute time frame, now you'll see clearly it have gone for the this levels, right? So which was missing in this level, right? So let's see what it does. All right, the setup is given for the one scalping session, it is given for the shots only. All right, but let's see if it able to, rather than coming down from here, if it keeps breaking above this level, then you might like to see the price rising all the way towards the upper side if you're checking on a 1 minute time frame. All right, guys, so this is very right now the Bitcoin is at the very critical point whereby passing the retest or just go back and do the retest from the upper levels, right, guys? Okay, so recently you have seen that Bitcoin last week, maybe 1 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin have broken down from the recent trend from the upper side, and it did retest on all those things over here. Okay, good retest, you have seen it. Okay, so most probably two levels, one level over here and one level on the downside you might like to expect. The downside move where it can move. All right, so guys, till where it can move on a downside move. Okay, so people will have positions for that one as well. All right, so most probably on a downside move you might like to receive the price, you might like to see the price ranging towards the $77,900 first. Okay, so on Sunday, maybe Sunday, you might like to see this one. All right. Or like for now, maybe the price needs to go up and get rejection. Anything can happen, guys. Okay. Anything according to this, what it forms over here, you might like to see. All right. So something like this. And on Sunday, go up and retest this level once more. Okay, so this can be expected move on the Bitcoin. All right, so go up first, clear this one because the one gap is left on upper side, whereby while breaking down on a downside from this trend, let me delete everything so that you guys are not getting confused. All right, guys, so while it was like playing in this trend, all right, the Bitcoin was playing inside this trend. All right, Bitcoin was playing inside this trend, but over here it never did a good retest from the upper level. So I'm thinking that maybe the price needs to go for the upper side and do the retest from the upper side and come down. All right, so that can be one level. Okay, so retest. So what happens in the retest? We need to have a proper retest, right? Sometimes it will happen to directly drop down as well, but this is what you can expect. Okay, so where till where you can expect the upper side moves is like this level maybe, right? So more than 80,000, that is 80,900 something, or 81,000 might be that range. Okay, so maybe you would like to receive this one before it drops down. Okay, on Sunday maybe you'll get a downside move. On a downside move, Most probably what you can expect is so on a downside move, most probably you can expect the price to fall around $79,000, maybe, right, guys? Maybe that can be one range whereby Bitcoin can fall down. All right, guys. So if you happen to check on the trend that is formed on a downside moves, right? So this is exactly what you will see on a 15 minutes time frame. All right, downside moves. Okay, so this is a pullback that is happening. All right. So over here, market is not able to decide whether it is pushing up or coming down. So most probably, if it happens to push up, this is the level whereby the FVG is going to be filled around $81,000, right? Hi, Victor. Hi, let's Victor, hi guys. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right, guys? Okay. So this is a level of retest that the market needs to do in this levels right now. Okay. So before it moves down, even if you're trying to see inside this one, maybe it will give small drop on a downside and move to test this level, then only might like to come back in this level. All right. So on Sunday, maybe you'll see a big pump on a moving an upper side. Maybe that's also possible. So let's see anyways, okay? We'll be watching together, guys. Don't worry at all. All right, guys. So you know what's happening in the market. Okay. So right now, the retest support we are at, okay? It broke down and we are at the support of the retest, okay? In a bigger time frame, 4 hours time frame, as well as on the 5 minutes time frame. All right. So if you happen to change your direction the way you think, this is exactly what you see. All right, on the trend. Okay, guys. So far, so cool, guys. Okay, let's see. All right. Any questions you have? All right. Anything? All right. You may like to ask me as well. So I will be happy to answer you all. All right, guys. Okay. Not all those nonsense questions, but maybe good questions if you have. All right, running into in your head. That's not for the education purpose. This is for the all for the for all for the uh, that's not for financial purpose. What I mean. Upside, not up, not down. Maybe that is also possible. All right, firstly on upper side, then coming down. All right. So this was the on the scalping that I have given you all. All right, guys. This is a small scalping. It might like to retest from the little bit downside. Okay. So break down towards the downside. Firstly, make the fake house move on the downside, and then only might like to go up. Okay. So this is if you have been checking on previously. I have drawn this one. All right. Okay. So this level, this is what I'm saying is a small scalping on the downside, right, guys? Okay, so it have done if you have scalping it. Okay, so scalping where I'm not doing it right now. What I've shown is over here it broke down from this level, and you might like to receive small scalping on the downside. Okay, something like this. All right, small scalping. The only thing is it have not taken out the after it broke down on the downside, it have never taken out this levels, right, guys? This level of this level, it have not done the retest. Okay, so this scalping is becoming a risky right now. Okay, not taking it, right, guys? So you should know right now if you have been checking on this box, you might like to receive on the downside moves first, right? That is also possible. All right, so let's see anyways. Okay, so if you happen to make a big box, this is the box that you see. All right, sideways box. All right. Market have broken out on upper side. This is just doing the retest on right now. Okay. Let's check on the small sideways box. This one. All right. Let's forget about the swings and upper side. Okay. So yesterday it was having sideways. So let sideways continues right now. All right. So this is what you see, guys, right now. Let's go back to the 5 minutes time frame. All right. So you see less noise over there. All right. What level can we expect at the market opens? So maybe maybe $81,000 on upper side, 79 to $80,000 on upper side, okay, and drop down maybe right later towards the midnight in my zone. Maybe that is 7:36 p.m. right now. Okay, so most probably I will be waiting for one position, all right, from the shots. All right, I'm not doing over here anything. I just wait for one shots position from here if it happens to give me a good setups. Why? Because for me it have broken down from this trend. Okay, this is on the retest phase, so most probably I'll be waiting for the price to move up in this level and give me on a downside directions. All right, so maybe I'll be having stop loss in this zone. All right, I'll be waiting for one short position from the top. All right, and maybe the maximum TP can hit is like $7,200 maybe, right? That's also possible. Okay, so I won't be that aggressive in fact. All right, I won't be that aggressive. Okay. I'll be targeting very small, all right, because it takes lots of time all the way to come to this direction. So all right, firstly, okay, so maybe this can be expected. Okay, let's see. Okay, anyways, what happens in the market. All right, for the 5 minutes, when I'm checking in the 5 minutes, this is what I'm expecting right now. All right, let's see. Anyways, guys, gold price Monday, expect at Monday morning market opens time, please show in the chat. All right, gold, people are interested for the gold as well, so let's go and check on the gold. All right, guys. Okay. Gold. All right. Gold, 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 gold. See gold. Let's go firstly in 4 hours time frame, right, guys? So to understand the structure for you all right. So right now, the trend it is having something like this, guys. Okay, so this is the trend that right now the gold is having. All right. So right now the gold is in the middle if you happen to check on a 4 hours time frame, right? So not in the resistance, okay, trend resistance, not on the average resistance. Right now the gold have closed on the right at the middle, okay, so people will get confused over here as well. All right. So this is 4 hours time frame. This is one level where gold can go $4,892. This is one level where gold can drop $4,303. All right. Okay. In the trend, one level is that one. All right. Over here. So if you happen to check over here, most probably what I feel is the incomplete resistance zone on upper side. Okay. So in from this level, gold can go in this level as well as this one too. These are the two levels that you can expect on the gold, right? Let's go back on a 1 hour time frame and check it out. All right. So you had a recent backflow on the downside, okay, downtrend on the downside, okay, which the market have broken out and it have rised all the way towards the upper side, okay. So right, exactly. Okay. So most probably gold is trying to look for the downside move, but before that one, it will go up, and as soon as market opens, you might like to see the big moving up and clearing this up. Okay, so those who have shorts in this level, all right, those who have shorts in this level, this needs to be removed first before it drops down. All right. So recently the setup is given for the shorts on the 1 hour time frame on the gold. Okay, guys, if you happen to see this one, all right, the market is broken down on the downside, okay, from this level, the lowest support, all right, it have broken down on a downside, it is on the retest phase. So before it drops, most probably it will love to go up and retest from the upper level, then drop down. All right, drop down to this level, right? So most probably you would love to, the market might go all the way towards the $4,880 first, right? So this can be expected. Okay, guys. So before it breaks down on a downside, this can be as soon as the market opens, then you might like to see the price ranging towards my level of my level, that is this one, right, guys? Okay, so this is the one level. All right, then drop down. Okay, so that will be creating one retest phase as well. All right, but nothing 100% sure, guys, nothing financial advice. All right, that's for the education purpose only. All right, so it have broken down from this level, the major retest from the top. We need to take out all the shots who have from here. All right, firstly, then only you might like to receive a downside move, maybe towards the zone. All right, okay, forming a good trend in this level. All right, so that can be expected. Okay, guys, for now. Okay, I haven't taken two losses and trying to short today. Okay, Deepak, you got it right. Market scenario. Hey, bro, we meet again. Remember yesterday BTC trade is ended up going long. Yeah, and it converted towards the sideways market. I told you I'm leaving towards longs. Too many confused stacks towards longs. Yeah. But it was not able to give the profits for the long as well as short. That's well and good. You leave it early. All right. Because it is not giving the setups for the long as well as for the charts as well. All right. In this level, we were in this level, I guess. You're right. So in this level, we were trying to short it in this level, right? Over here, I guess, most probably in this level. I told you, right, again, if market is never coming back, again, it will try to create a sideways move, which it's created sideways move in this level, which is not good at all right. I've taken two losses in a row trying to short today. Okay, everyone believes we are going long immediately, but I'm leaning towards short before long's continuations. Yeah, but one thing, market mercenaries, all right. The setup is given for the shot. Already the setup is given for the shots. All right. Why? For me, it is like, okay. So let me draw with the trend. All right. Line only. The trends are becoming messy for you all. It will be very difficult for you to identify the lines. All right. Okay. For here, right now, what market did? Something like gold only. Okay. Something like gold only. So what the market did is it broke down from this level. All right. So and it broke down and it is in the retest phase right now. All right, so most probably it would love to, one retest is missing in this level whereby the market broke down and retest is missing, right? So it needs to go back to the retest, then only it needs to come down. All right, so if it gives directly on upper side, if it gives directly a short move towards this one, this can also reject the market towards downside, or market needs to go up all the way to fill up this one. All right, okay, so this levels. So most probably what I'll be doing is I'll be shorting as well. All right, so most probable for me confident trade will be just waiting if it is giving any liquidations on upper side, trying to remove the people who have shots from this levels. All right, so I'll just wait for the one setups from the up. Okay, for the shots, if I want to go for the shots over here, I cannot go for the shots because right at the resistance plus, okay, it needs to, if the market needs to go for the liquidation and FPG that is formed on upper level. All right, if you happen to see on the 4 hours time frame, there you will see one FPG on upper side. Most probably I'll be waiting for this zone, all right, to go for the shots. All right, so if it gives me the setup, if it doesn't give me setups, and if it keep pushing on upper side, then I won't be able to take shots, but most probably I'll be love to take shots from here. All right, so that will be less risk free, plus the setup is already given. All right, so that is what I'm trying to do, okay, in this level. Okay, but before it gets over here, if you're planning from here, it gets too messy because it's trying to, if you plans over long over here, if it comes for a small retest or like fake out moves on the downside, you'll be squeezed. So I don't plan from here. All right, most probably I'll be, but in fact you will get a good profit on upper side. Okay, that is 0.6 percentage, but you're risking at a very different positions, right, situations, right? So market is trying to play in the sideways and you're aggressively looking for the long position upper side. So why long position is like, one thing is if you have, if we have, if we got a retest in this level, okay, that would be directly short from this level. All right, so on the 1 minute time frame also, you are experiencing the similar one. All right, if you happen to go in this levels, all right, so whatever you are facing in this bigger time frame, you are facing on the 1 minute time frame as well. All right. So what I mean to say is in this 1 minute time frame, okay. So if you happen to draw one trend over here, it have broken down from this level. Oh, where is it? Yeah, just a second. Yeah, from this level, yeah, it broke down on a downside. Okay, so it is retesting. This makes a sideways moves over here. This is exactly that is formed on a bigger time frame. This one picks right, and the market is in this W. All right, and over here as well, market is in this positions. All right, so for the shorts directly coming in, one over here, the short setup is given. All right, they're broken down from this level already. Okay, if you happen to delete this one, all right, you see it clearly. The market have already broken down, but it have never done a good retest from the top. All right, from if it was coming from this one immediately coming down from here, I would have loved to short it in this levels and go for the short zone. All right, but incomplete formation of the structure is left in the zone, so I'm not doing, even if it moves down directly, I'm not doing anything in this levels. All right, so if it is was doing trying to clear out this one, okay, and trying to move down, so let's see what it does in this level. So exactly that might be done in this levels as well. Okay, so let's see. Okay, guys. Okay, that might push you all the towards this one as well. All right, so we never know. So, okay, so just be careful when you are in sideways box. Okay, so setup is given for the shots. All right, over here I was saying people that setup is given for the shots. All right, from here, but in fact if it was giving something like this already, I would have loved to shot it from this level. All right, but it, because of incomplete formation of structures, I'm not going to do anything over here. Wang wang sometimes I make a big loss in a day. Every time is not a win for me. All right, but when I make loss, I know how to get out of that losses. All right, sometimes I make a big loss. Okay, maybe $300 to $400 losses in a day. All right, but when we make it, sometimes it is going around 600, 500, 700 accordingly. All right, so we sometimes we get a good profits. Okay, sometimes we get a bad profits by but the month end it should be in a little bit in a progressive towards the green zone. Stop loss and the TPs are our way of traders. All right, guys. Way of traders. All right, down. The setup is for the down. All right, only the thing is we have left some incomplete structure formation on upper side. Okay, from here also it is giving down, but I'm not confident on down because of the incomplete formation of the structures on the upper levels. All right, the shots have never gone up and taken out this one. Okay, we need to get out of check out this people's. All right, so they have not done that one. All right, okay, so the setup is given for the shots only. Maybe it comes down and try to take out those who have a buyer from here. All right, so a little bit downside. Okay, that can be a directly down a little bit something like this as well. All right. Okay, you might like to receive something like this also. I'm not confident in this short because one gap is left, one structural gap is left in the upper side. Okay, so I'm not taking this trade right now, guys. So you should know how to identify your risks. I identify my risks something like this. So I either don't trade at all. When I trade, I need to give a little bit get a confident trade. Okay, otherwise it will happen like yesterday only. Right, so over here also, like I was trying to do one scalpings on a downside, which was having an incomplete formation on upper side. Okay, so market was a little bit sideways. Okay, and again try to go for the formation of the sideways and upper side. Okay, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. All right, guys, let's see what the market does. All right, guys. The formation is given for the shots, but the retest was never completed. And from the, so During the Saturday and Sunday, always remember the guys, okay? The direction will be given in one side and it will always try to move in another directions. You just be careful, all right, guys? Okay, so far so cool, guys. If it happens to break down from this low, okay, then maybe this one, or maybe that can be a downside all the way towards downside as well, okay? But I'm not taking any trades right now. In fact, if it happens to go up there, I will be trying to go for one shots, all right? That is one level whereby I can trade one trade, all right? So I'm in the confusion mode. I'm not trying to trade it, all right? So let me take only one trade, but if it gives me stop loss, I slip. If I get TP, I slip. That's all right? So if I am trying to go for the shots from this levels, the final TP will be this one, but most probably Sunday is coming, right? So Sunday is tomorrow. I'll be trying to take only 1:3 trade from here, all right? And I'm happy for that one, all right? So most probably from this level, right? So 1:3 will be taken and I will be happy for that one, okay? So this is the what I'm going to do, all right? So trend wise, if you check, you are right at the resistance, all right? But on the retest wise, if you check it on the bigger time frame, you're right at the support, right? So this is the retest and we are at the right at the support, right? Okay, okay. Wang was asking me how much dollars I make. I make some losses some days, I make some profits some days. That's way of traders, okay? But make sure that month end it should be in closing in the green, that's all. Even a 10% move in a 10% move is better, all right, rather than losing all the time, right? So that's how the trader, sometimes some months it will be very big, sometimes it will be very less, all right? It will flow like this only, all right, guys? Greatness awaits, all right? Best believe, all right? Hello, friend, my friend, greeting from Bogota. Hello, welcome, friend, all right? Let's go, bunker time. Fly graph down, all right? Watching from Canada. All right. So I have been saying to you all guys, those who are in this channel is so small but very multi multi people multi region have come together to form this channel, all right? Over here, those who are watching me, they are from different parts of the world, not only one session, one country, right, guys? So over here people views will be different, so some people says news, all right? So we try to learn from each other, right? The main motive of group is to have fun, learn, and of course earn, right? So nothing financial advice, but for the education purpose only, we try to come together and try to create some good community, right, guys? So whereby good traders will come out one day, all right, if you're consistent, all right? So good traders can be coming out one day profitable, trying to understand the market perfectly. Understanding the market perfectly is the best way, okay, guys? The best way. The profit will come, generate, it will generate, all right? And trying to keep your mental health well, all right? Mental energy, it should be there to understand the market. If you don't have energy, then you can't make any dollars, right, in the market, okay? So even if you lose your wife, even if you lose your flat, even if you lose your car, that's fine. But until and unless you don't lose your mental energy, that's fine, all right? In fact, it is very hard, okay, when you lose so much in the trading field, all right? But until and unless you have this, you're going to do very big in the coming days, guys, all right? I subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much, Bunker Time. All right, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right, guys? Okay. All right. So most probably I'll be expecting price to come down to this level, and this level is also one level whereby the market needs to go. Okay, which side it will move faster, I also don't know, but if it happens to move on the upper side, I'm going to take one trade. All right, one trade that's going to give me 1:3, more than 1:3 as well. All right, but I'm going to take only 1:3 in this levels and I'm fine. All right, so this is how I trade, guys. Okay, if I have to take a small scalping, I will be going with a very small fund, and okay, especially during the weekends, it's so risky. Okay, guys, just buy the dip, sell the high. bunker time. All right. What free speech XRP? Hi. Fake. All right. Fake. All right. You're It's a fake breakout. You mean? All right. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. Right. BTC USD same as BTC USD. Which strategy do you use? I use a trend analysis with a breakout strategy. Trend analysis with a breakout. All right. So this is my trend. All right. Previous my trend was this one. All right. So if you have been watching me, all right, let me draw this one again. So those who are coming in new, all right, you guys understand. This was my trend on upper side. Okay. Previously, this was the trend that I had. All right. Previously, we had a trend like this. All right. Where is it? Something like this. Broken down from the trend, just the retest phase. So it needs to clear out from the upper level. All right. Okay. So on the retest phase, you are right at the support. All right. For the for the this trend, we need to have a retest. So might be I'm expecting price to move on upper side and might like to come down something like this. All right. If you have been checking it. Okay. So in this trend, may the price like to play in this trend right first. Okay. So let's see if it breaks out on upper side or not from this level, right, guys? Especially from this level. All right. If it breaks out, then you might like to see all the price moving on upper side, maybe till this level or till this level, right, guys? Maybe 80,000 can be first or this one, right? So you cannot expect the market will do whatever it likes. All right, market will do whatever it likes. Okay, let's see anyways, guys, what it will do. All right, so I've broken down from the trend. If you have so right now, the formation trend formation is something like this. If you have been checking on a bigger now, something like this. Okay, if you check the uptrend. All right, if you forget about the trend over here. All right, this is the bigger trend that you have. All right, maybe it will like to trace all the from the upper side as well, or it will just drop it from this levels towards the downside. Okay, let's see anyways, guys, what it will do. All right, so different view, different people, different views. All right, so some will think it will go up, some will think it will, they are waiting, some people are waiting for the buying zone from the top. All right, some people are waiting for the sell zone from the top. All right, so many people's doing at the same time. All right, so let's see anyways, guys, what will happen. All right, okay. So if right now, if you have chicken on downside as well, it have already broken out on the downside. Okay, so this was the level whereby the Bitcoin broke on the downside moves. All right, this is doing a retest, and right now, okay, if it happens to clear out on upper side, you might like to receive an upper side. If it doesn't, then you might like to receive on the downside moves. All right, most probably this will be a moves. Over here also you have left a gap. Okay, it have broken down and one gap is left in a small ways, right? So market needs to go up and test once more. All right. Let's see how far it moves. Okay, guys, we'll be watching together, nothing much to worry. All right. What you think, guys? Move up or down? So we have lots of liquidation on downside. Okay, upper side also it needs to move up to fill up the gap, fair value gap for the 4 hours time frame. I guess most probably that was on 4 hours time frame. Yeah, this is one level. Okay, let's see, guys. All right, what it does. Move on upper side or come down on a downside. Let's see. Okay, so I'll be doing nothing. Most probably, I'll be checking for the short position from the top after it breaks out my trend, after it gets passed through the retest. All right, So that will be a one beautiful move for me. All right. If you check on this one, you're right at the trend on the 1 hour front time frame. You're right at the trends. You're checking this one. I'm doing nothing over here. I'll be just waiting from the top or let it flow. All right. For the scalpers, if you are scalping it, trend breakdown. All right. La 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 la. Even if it couldn't trace that one, at least this level will tracing this level will be beautiful one. All right. La 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 la. Let's see, guys, what it does. All right. Let us trace this one. That can be fake out on upper side, break out from this level, and quickly try to drop as well. All right, guys. Something like this, and boom, down as well. All right. That is also possible. Okay. Let's see what it does, guys. We'll be watching together. Nothing much to get confused. Just wait for the market to get out of this sideways, little bit sideways. All right. So that it will be clear for you all. When you are facing like very confused, just try to forget it everything. All right. La 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 la. Okay, let me read the comments. Okay, no regrets. I'm wrong because I'll just close for the day after third lose. All right, that's great, market. All right, down. Hello, friend. Hi, greatness. Watching from Canada. Are you Nigerian? I'm not Nigerian. I'm from Bhutan. Lol. Yeah. Okay, Inandida. Hello, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Bunker Times, Samosa, Prake. All right, Woods Preach. By the deep. Okay, BTC same as BTC. Which strategy use? I already taken a long size scalp on 80,400. I'm worried. Should I leave it until 80,900? So over here, if you try to open within this box, you will try to get remove your SL for long as well as short. All right, market tries to do something like that. Okay, nothing financial advice, but you have a high probability for moving on upper side as well as coming down directly. Okay, nothing we can say right now. Let it get breakout under this levels, right? May most probably a little bit upper side. Okay, so this is the level whereby the Bitcoin got, and you have been checking on a bigger time frame. This is the level whereby the Bitcoin got on the downside, breakout towards the downside. Okay, one retest is left. Okay, maybe it is right now playing in the sideways. Okay, so maybe it would like love to go on upper side. Okay, upper side, retest this level. All right, retest this level and come down. Okay, so most probably I'll be waiting for the price to move on upper side, then only I can plan my shots, right? So let's see, guys, what it does. Okay, nothing I can say right now because the market is in the sideways move. All right, it is forming a W again. If it happens to come down over here, people will sell. All right, again it moves up. All right, let's see, it is giving a little bit volatility. All right, so I won't do anything in this level right now, rather, because it is trying to, it will try to confuse you both the long as well as short. The setup is given for the shorts from this level only, but we need to take out all the people who have shorts on this level. So might the price might like to go up in the upper level a little bit, upper level 79 to $80,000 maybe. Okay, so maybe that can be within this one as well. All right, within this one as well, try to get break down towards downside or trying to remove from the top. All right, so that is possible. All right, so nothing financial advice, guys. Okay, but most probably I'm also thinking the price might love to go on upper side firstly before it drops, then only it will drop, I guess, most probably. All right, this is what I'm thinking right now. Okay. तेरा मेरा मन La 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 la. Okay, how much was your start capital, sir? I started, I lost so many. When beginning, you mean? Lol, lol, all right. Okay, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm trying to help you all. All right, whatever I know, nothing financial advice, but whatever I experienced, I'm ready to help you all out. All right. I'm ready to help you all out. Nothing much to worry, guys. Okay. The setup is for the shots. It have started shots from here. Okay, but most probably it would love to go up and drop down later on. All right, so I'll be waiting from the upper side to short. Okay, guys, that's what I'm doing. Let me count this one. All right. La 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 la. Hey, 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 hey. This is my trend broken out. It have broken down on the downside. This is the level whereby it have given a small breakout towards the downside, making a downside move. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is not forming a proper structure on upper side. One liquidation is left on upper side, guys. Just remember that one. Oh yeah, yeah. Hello, Ahushan. Hello, guys. Hello. Hello. Hi, hi. Hope everyone's doing good. during the weekends, right, guys? Okay, there's the weekends. Okay, the trend that we are having, it have broken down. Market have given a sideways move, but in this level, it have already broken down. Most probably, I'm thinking for a long range. Okay, so if it is not falling down, it might like to go up and take the liquidation from the top. All right, but that's not financial advice for a long range. Maybe in this levels or till this level. All right, till 81,000 or 79,000, that can be one 0.65 percentage move. All right, okay, so we'll wait for that one. All right, guys. It have already created on the small scalpings on a 1 minute time frame. So let's see this one. Okay, what I'm saying is, guys, over here as well, you all have got one downside move. Price have already created a downside move in this level, right? So over here, if you see, it have already broken down, right? It went up. Okay, got a one rejection from here. All right, but it couldn't take out the people from here. All right, see that price is pumping up. All right, but still over here, it was a short position. Now for the scalping also, it is trading on the upper side. Maybe that can trace all the way upper side as well. Let's wait, guys. Is that a fake breakout or a true breakout? You'll see it clearly. We need to trace one liquidation from the upper side, most probably. Okay. Slide. In this level also, it is doing same thing. It broke down from this level, came down, doing the retest. Okay, setup is giving for the downside move. Okay, guys, setup is given for the downside move. During the weekends, always expect, okay, market will show one direction and it will try to move in another directions. All right, guys, so always be careful, guys, careful. For short time frame, you might like to receive again coming back to the sideways box. All right, so this level is so important to go on upper side, downside. This is the level. All right, if you are checking a horizontal support and resistance. Hello, shift trader. Hi. Hello, guys. Hello. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, so you'll be watching this level together. All right, you'll be watching what it will do. All right, so before it moves, I'm doing nothing over here. I'll try to open one short position from the top. That is one my plans. All right, one plan from the top after taking the liquidations from this level. All right, most probably you'll try to get your SL done. Just be careful on, guys. If it drops from here, if it drops, there's one small setups given for the shots. If it drops now, one level is removed. All right, you might like to see price still $80,213. All right, that can be one range. Okay, for the scalpers. For the scalpers, if it happens to break out from this trend. All right, you see there is a one trend, right? One trend. Okay, if it breaks out for the scalpers only, not big holders. All right, over here you have a trend. It broke down from the trend. If it breaks out from downside, okay, most probably below this you might like to receive over here. All right, for the scalpers. Okay. BTC anyhow want to be 83,600, then we can accept some down. Shift to trader. All right, holding on long. We cannot say anything. So firstly, shift to trader, what I think is, firstly, if it tries to go on 83,000 range, then you might, Bitcoin may not move upper side that much. All right. But if it tries to clear down firstly and move up, then it might like to give bigger long-term upper side moves. All right. This is what I feel. Just a second. All right, guys, I'll be back. Okay. Just 5 minutes. I need to go for washroom. I'll be back. Okay. So we'll be watching this level together, guys. Don't worry. Okay. So which levels and the structure by structure, we'll be watching this levels, what it's doing this level. All right. It's going down. All right. Just wait. Okay. We'll watch together. It will fake out. Hey, hey, I'm back. I'm back. Hey. That was just a scalping, guys. Small scalping, okay? Because what we did over here, over here, all right, we found broke out in the zone firstly, broke out in the zone. It went up, then it was retesting very well in this level. All right, previously it was not retesting, right? So I told you the market needs to go up to this red zone to test it. All right, this red zone to test it. Okay, it went exactly over there and came down. All right, similarly, in this zone, if you happen to check on this one, guys, all right, in this zone, it have not done this, that one. All right, we are in the retest phase, but the market left a gap on upper side. Okay, market left a gap on upper side. All right, which over here it is done perfectly, right? But over there it is left gap. Okay, so that is just a scalping. All right. Sideways box again we have over here. Lovely, guys, lovely, superb, superb, superb on the short side. Okay, you need to be very careful on scalping. You should be very good at entry and very quick at booking some profits, right? You see over here, you don't hold for scalpings for more. All right, this is scalping, should be very quick. All right, scalping should be very quick. Now it might like to trace all the way upper side. Okay, guys, again coming back to the sideways. All right, it broke down from this level. This was the recent breakout it did. Let me mark this one as breakout. Right, okay. It broke out from this level, came down. So over here also similarly, similarly it broke down, right? It did a retest till over here and came down till this level, right? Over here as well, it did the same way. Over here as well, broke down. The good retest was never given in this levels right now. Most probably now you might like to expect price to move upper side, most probably, guys. Okay. How far it drops, we never knows. Let me read the comments. All right. It's going down. All right. I'm in sell now. All right. Now some buy energies, sell on sell and buy opened. Very quick, huh? Scalpings. Good price. Gold price Monday gap up or gap down. What price can we expect that Monday morning? Oh, Deepak, I showed you already. I've shown you already, right, Deepak? You weren't there Monday morning, just up there, and you fall down to this level. Gold. All right. I showed you. I explained to you everything. You were gone or you went. Name of the stock. This is BTC USDT Sanata. Sensi now some buy energy. All right. Buyers are great. All right. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So, all right. So that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. All right. Some more drop left. One more, guys. One more drop is left. Play around and come back. Okay, that was perfect. All right. So if it forms something like this, I'm ready to sell. All right, on the bigger time frame. This is on the scalping, right? So if it is forming something like this, going back and retesting less level, all right. But over here in this level, it is not doing that one. So I'm waiting for that one, guys. If we check on, okay. So maybe that can be till over here. All right. Let me delete this one. At least we need to have some. All right, that's also fine. Something like this, at least if it can give us one pullback, try to remove small short zone from here, that will be nice. All right, to come for the shots from the top. All right. Don't get faked out, guys. This is also giving breakout, but these have not removed from the upper level, guys. This for the shots, small time frame. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, we require something like this. La 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 la. More time it takes, the higher the Bitcoin can pump later on, guys. Okay, just be careful. Shots, be careful. If you are scalping in this level, you should be keep booking some profits. All right. Liquidations. W liquidation straight this level. Let's wait, guys. Okay, let's wait and see. Name of the stock is BTC, guys. BTC. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right. Those who are going for the shots, keep booking some profits, right, guys? Even if you can't close all right. So this is the third level drop. Okay. La 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 la. Just be careful, guys. Careful. I want you all to be careful. La 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 la. Position is for the short, but one liquidation is left from the top. That's the only thing. Okay, guys. Position is given for the shots. La 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 la. Hello. Hi. Can you hear me, guys? All right. People are asking me name of the stock, your win rate, Santa. Santa, I work with the 70%, 65 to 70% win rate for the month. Only this much, not much. All right. I get losses as well, as you guys do, right? I get losses as well, like you all guys. All right. करो इंतजार तेरा तेरे दिन न लगता going up directly. Okay, third level, third level. Hi, hi, Amakan. My voice gone? Is it back now, guys? Aman Khan. Hi, hi, brother, brother. Hello, hello, guys. Hi, 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 hi. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. Those so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. Okay, you'll be watching me Monday to Friday sessions. Okay, can you hear me, guys? Friday sessions. Yeah, the voice is clear. The voice is clear. Patience, guys. Patience, patience. All right. Believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hi, hi. Leasin. Leasin. Hi, hi, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Saturday sessions, guys. All right. Okay. Welcome to the Saturday sessions. All right. Not moving. Bitcoin not moving. Scalpings, I'm avoiding, guys. Scalpings, I'm avoiding it. Scalpings, I'm avoiding it. scalpings 0.3. Incomplete formation of structure again. All right, in this level, after W pattern, you should be getting another R side directly moved up, breached this one. One structure breached again, should be going down from here towards this level. Okay, it's breaching that one. All scalping only, guys. Risky scalpings. Risky scalpings. 0.29 to 9. These are risky, guys. Risky. Actually, the price over here, it should be going down from here. It traced all the way upper side. Okay, and again, it is going to come down. This is very small scalping, risky one, guys. Risky long. I'm avoiding all those over here, okay, guys. If you're taking it, manage your own risks, guys. All right. I'm avoiding all those things right now in this level, okay, because I'm waiting for only one position from the top. All right, if it happens to give me, then I'll take that one. But if, in fact, if it happens to directly go down, okay, so this long position will be breached, right? So I will miss this short position, okay, but it's okay for me. I will take only the confident trade from the top. All right, guys. Hi, Harjit Singh. Hi, hello. How are you doing, Harjit? So far, so good, Harjit. So far, so good. You're doing good, Harjit. How are you doing, Harjit? Small scalpings. I'm avoiding it right now, okay? Because I will drain out my energy. I need to see for my bigger position to understand what's happening over there. I keep losing, draining out the energy. My system says take only one trade in a Saturday. Okay, that is also very confident. All right. Small scalping only. Moved around 0.12%. Hi guys, welcome guys. Hope everyone is doing good, guys. Hope everyone is doing good. For this scalping, already your stop loss should be in this zone now. Arjit Singh, Arjit. So Saturday and Sunday, try to manage your risks properly, guys. Otherwise, you run into big losses, over trading, emotionals because of the trading. All right, because you weren't wrong, but the market situation is wrong for you all. All right, market situation is wrong. For this scalping, if I was there, I would be moving my stop loss at the entry and letting it go. All right. Broken down, retest, down, down. Really, it comes down one time. It should be coming down, but we never knows what the market does today. Be coming down from here, it went to test on upper side. Urat, urat, urat. Mm. Mm. Select entry, yeah. Should be coming down. It went up directly. Hey guys, hey. Hope everyone's doing good, huh? Today, Saturday sessions. Careful, huh, guys? Okay, Saturday usually it will be so noisy. Just be careful. Try to manage your risks. Fun, all right. The noisy Saturday, all right. If I was scalping, I would be moving my SL to the entry in the zone, guys. Entry over here, SL at entry, letting it flow. So even if you lose it, you lose nothing. All right, scalping becomes so quick sometimes. Yes, darling, what do you want? Dollar? Take it lah. Take it lah. Take it. What? What do you want? Money? Dollars? What? Oh. Oh. Dollars. Okay lah. It's okay lah. Money lah, dollar lah. Okay. It's playing around a bit, guys, today. For 1 minute also. And then sorry, it should be coming down from this level. Then only it can push up. If it goes statically up from here, it won't be able to push up much. SL at entry about to go. Careful for the scalpers. SL at entry gone for the scalping. Couldn't push it down. Couldn't push it down, guys. SL at entry gone. Alright. Bitty, 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 bitty. Mm. They're coming down while just pushing up. Hello, Frappinch. Hi, how are you doing, Frappinch? Frappinch. How are you doing? Making dollars these days? Making dollars? I'm doing good. You're doing good. You know that. Making dollars, making trading a lot these days. Not trading, guys. Guys. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, alright, guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right, guys? Okay. I haven't opened any position yet. The market is too calm and uncertain. Yeah, market is playing out a little bit. And Saturday and Sunday usually it will be in sideways move and it tries to move you all. All right. So well and good if you don't trade on Saturday and Sunday sessions, especially. All right. So on Monday to Friday you will get enough positions, right, guys? Even Monday to Friday. All right. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. I'll be in live. All right. You all right? Discussing about knowing just doing analysis, okay, and try to learn from each other lah, okay, guys, okay. So that will be beautiful one. All right, for the weekends, just be careful. All right, guys. So for the long hold traders, most probably for my long holding trading, all right, I will be opening only one position that will be from this level. All right, that's going to be $80,950. All right, if it happens to go back to that range, I might like to open one trade. Otherwise, I won't trade on Saturday and Sunday. Small scalpings. We're getting the setups, but I don't like the bullshit it does, right, during the Saturday and Sunday sessions. Okay? That can be one long setup from here as well, but just be careful, lah, guys. So Saturday and Sunday is usually a boring day. All right. It just shows you one direction and moves in another one. Just be careful. Okay. Shows you one direction, it moves in another one. Just try to be careful now. That's good. On Monday and Friday, Monday to Friday, you'll get lots of position. Going to get lots of positions. Don't worry, guys. All right. Once more, again, trying to move up. All right. Going from one place to another place rather than going straight. Market is going like this to that place. All right. So you should know it. Okay. Sideways. A bit sideways. Nice. Drop it, Bitcoin, drop it as much as you can. All right, drop it lah. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right, guys? Okay, you love it, guys. Come on, you're going to enjoy it. All right, with Dragon. All right, right, feet up inch. Oh my God, my legs. Let's wait and see, okay, guys. For this scalping, need to have patience, guys. Market is playing a little bit. Need to have patience. Hey, we are stuck between 80,500 and 79,590. I think there is better chance we'll go back up in next few days. Yeah, I don't know. I'm expecting price to move towards upper zone today, but BT is playing inside the sideways rocks a little bit right now. Most probably, I'll be waiting for the price to go up, then only I can short one. Like not going down. SL at entry for this scalping, guys. Coming down from here. SL keep at entry for this one. But unfortunately not for us. Now is good time for those involved in grid trading. Yeah, that's nice. Because it's right now it's for the grid trading, yeah. Okay, one SL at entry gonna this one scalping. Now Bitcoin was probably targeting upper side. One gap is left in a downside. Bitcoin left one gap on a downside, at least coming to this level. W pattern gap. watching this one. Yeah, beautiful one. Taking out the shots, move up, take out the shots, take out the take out the longs, right? Firstly, take out the long and go up and take out all the shots people has, right? And coming down. Yeah, beautiful one. 0.29%. Yes, darling. What do you want? Yes. Money, dollar. Unfortunate, right? What do you want? Huh? Want what? Roshni Gondo. Oh, sad girl. Want to watch movies? All right. Want to watch movies? That's one. Go up, fake out the longs. Come down, fake out the shorts. What Bitcoin is doing, I don't know. All right. Maybe this one can be expected. Come down, fake out the longs, fake out the shorts. Up, down. Just wait, guys. We can't do anything over here, guys. Can't do anything over here, guys. Can't do anything here. There's a sideways move right now. You are still inside the sideways. You are going to fake out a lot. Get faked out a lot. All right. Market had to come down from here. It directly planned for the upper side, guys. This was the level to fake out the shots. Fake out the longs, fake out the shots. Fake out the shots, fake out the longs. These two levels. So Bitcoin accordingly plans. I don't know what it plans. Okay, these two levels are important for now. Taking out and taking out. This call fake out, take out, fake out, take out, fake out, take out. Okay, taking out longs, taking out shots. So don't do anything over here, guys. Most probably, if you are trading it, guys, right? Nothing financial advice, but most probably I don't do anything right now on this level. Two balls. Bitcoin is giving us two balls, guys. Nice line, dude. Looks good. Yeah. Wish, right? Sasa. Sascha pizza. If it would run like this, right? We wish, right, guys? All right. That's two bars Bitcoin is giving us. Okay. All right. Let's see, dude. Most probably, what I'm thinking is maybe Bitcoin will give one pick out on upper side and downside and try to move in one direction. Maybe it continues on down direction or upper side as well. It can do anything, guys. Okay. I'd like to give two balls. Matame, Omichi. Matuk time chutam na zopetani. Wait, time chutam na blinded. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Because the market condition itself is something like this right now. Okay, can't do anything. Market is in sideways, settles, and usually we don't expect market to be in a good condition as well. But in fact, let's see what it does. All right. I hope that will be helpful for you all. Okay. which means in this sideways it will be trying to remove your SLs for both longs as well as shorts. Okay, so careful, all right. So careful, just be careful. Sas Sascha says, what BTC doing? Inviting, reminding, removing, inviting, removing. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is something like that. Because I cannot make any analysis right now. It's in sideways, right? Maybe try to remove the firstly give the hope for the buyers, try to remove them and try to remove this over here as well. Come down, remove the move from the downside, right? Remove from the downside, this levels, remove the buyers again, give the pinch and move up. Maybe that can be expected, guys. Okay, so trying to remove, guys, just be careful, all right? Right. Maybe here it's giving us two balls, right, guys? Okay, breakout on upper side. Breakout. Let's see if it gives balls or if it continues to give you all profits on upper side. Just be careful, guys. Just be a little bit careful. All right. Maybe it will try to run into another direction as well. Okay, another way. We never know, right, guys? Just be careful. Okay. Two balls. Giving out two balls, guys. Important support zone 77,353. 77,053. 77,353. That range as well. Yeah, for the bulls, right? Correct. In the trend also it shows similarly. That's checking right now if it's picking out any. So that next time also you get good informations over there, guys, right? So market trying to fake out, check out, fake out, check out, fake out, check out. Right. those things. All right. Now, buyers might have got in thinking that there is a breakout. The market tried to take out the buyers first, right? Already shots are getting squeezed. Shots getting squeezed right now, right? Those who have shots from here, they're removed. Maybe they have a sell in the zone, right? They're removed. Nothing financial advice, guys. Make your own research before you move in and move out so that you guys are not bashed off, right, guys? This is just what I'm sharing. Make your own research again. I'm just thinking because like there is sideways move, all right. Usually on sideways move, market tries to take out buyers and sellers. Okay. Most probably, I will be taking only one trade. That will be from this level. All right. Most probably, if the market happens to reach this level, most probably I would love to take one trade for the shots. All right. Can move directly up as well. Okay, we cannot be 100% sure over here. All right, just be careful. Okay, inviting buyers. Buyers are invited. Buyer invitee. Okay, directly pushing up. Very risky. 0.4 percentage. 0.5, right? 0.5 percentage. I can't do anything over here, guys. Okay, I can't do. That might be directly up as well. So just be careful. All right. Nothing financial advice. Okay, make your own research before you move in, guys. All right. Think like a pro. Work like a pro. Yes, the previous weekend was a big exception. Hmm. Yeah, previous week, right? Anything can happen in the market. Anything. Okay, just be ready for that one. Just be ready for that one lah. If it goes directly, I'll just plan short from the top. Okay, waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm waiting aggressively for the market. Let it flow. 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 Okay, planning to go directly up. All right, which means no two balls, only one balls, I guess. This one. Okay, so we shall wait from the top. I shall wait from the top. Only one trade will be taken from the top. All right, I will wait for that one. This is the level for me to short it after FPG. Okay. क्यों जग जाए मेरा मन. Direct planning up, most probably. We can't do anything over here, okay, guys? We just wait what to do, right? We just wait, watch. I just wait and watch over here. Once it gets to this zone, then only I will plan one shot, okay? Once it goes on upper side, all right. It is not giving any balls right now. Fast above the average. Fast above the average. No balls yet. This got invalid. This move got invalid. Directly moved up. Okay. Now this is also got invalid. All right. Balls get balls coming, balls. Balls coming, guys, balls. Wait from the top. Wait from the top. Mhm. Do you think this balls is working now? Yes, balls is working, guys. Balls is working. Right now, balls are working now again. Back to the track. Balls working. Balls are working, guys. Balls. Need to wait and see. Patience, guys. Do nothing, guys, over here. Not working balls. Planning upper side. तेरा मेरा मन मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए ये बंधन. As soon as I close my live stream, it will start flowing, guys. It will start flowing. Okay. Oh, Kara, how are you, Kara? You good? Kara, you good? Kara, have you been trading? Kara, you have been trading or not? For drift, take a look for me for drift coin. Okay, I do that one. All right, drift, right? Drift, drift, drift. Jiminy. Which exchange are you using, Kara? Jiminy, Coinbase. I think it's going up. If you could tell me enter and when you go out. All right. What is it? Drift, drift, drift. For drift, which exchange are you using? It doesn't looks very good, Kara. Oh, it is at the rock bottom. But about to burst, huh? With burst, it is going to burst very high, right? Oh, can't see from the top. All right. Drift, drift, drift. Most probably about to burst, but one liquidation is left. 4 hour candles doesn't looks good, Kara. Still over here, the candles were only the sellers candles. Doesn't looks good, huh? You invested already, guys, Kara. Invested already. Doesn't look very good. Can't see any candles, good candles over here. On a daily, yeah. If you're checking on daily, it's fine. Candles are good on daily only. about to about to burst, but make sure one thing, Kara, to pull this to get the buyers, right? Nothing financial advice though. All right. To get the buyers, it makes sure that it is breaking above this level on upper side. Then only you are too early right now, but if you keep buying over here, maybe if it happens to break above this one, if it's not able to break this one, then it's going to be tough. But if it breaks, then you might like to see price rising towards firstly this one, maybe. Okay, that is possible. All right. Okay, but it needs to break for confident one. If you see it breaking above this one, this will be confident one. Over here, not confident because it's not able to break above in the bull side yet on a daily time frame. Okay, 4 hours I cannot do anything over there because for a daily time frame, it is now time for it to burst on upper side. Most probably, if it happens to break above this level, you might like to see a good move on upper side, right? Okay, because like it have already broken down. That technically most I think this coin moves fundamentally more than technical, I guess. But technically, if I see it breaking out from this level, can give you the good move on upper side, right? Okay, make sure this is not getting rejection from here. It should pass above and it will get a little bit confident. Confidence buyers will come from this level 0.044, right? Yeah, this is a level. Okay, if it is able to burst above this one, then it is going to give you all the good moves on upper side. All right, nothing financial advice, but make your own research. Okay, technically this is what I can see on a daily time frame. Okay, because that will be a breakout was given. All right, one small retest is done, which was rejected. Okay, if it clears one, then you might like to see the burst on upper side. Yeah, that can be a move. All right. For the scalpers, BTC. Let me remove the balls, right, guys? Balls is not used. BT. Broke down, but yet to move up upper side. So this becomes invalid, long. My shot on the upper side, waiting for that one. All right, which is on upper side. One is scalping for the shots, risky one. One is scalping for the shots, risky one. Target these levels. Oh, shut up. Whenever it happens to come down, so this one, shots for you all. Whenever it breaks this below, all right, this level, that can give you all the shots, one shots for scalping on 1 minute time frame, guys. As soon as this breaks this my blue line, the blue trend you have, that is going to give you all the one setup for the shots, maybe, right? Let me delete this one. Let this one now. Let this one. It came out of the sideways box right now. Bigger sideways box is waiting. Whenever it clears it out, you might like to small scalping. I notice if BTC goes down, the net go up. Oh, because of the funding rate, maybe. Terra, because of the funding rate. Sometimes because of the funding rate, it goes runs in opposite. Mhm. Not giving clear breakouts right now. Mhm. 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 On scalping, if it breaks out towards downside, if it never breaks out, then then it will keep moving in upper side again. If it breaks out, then you might like to see big drop in downside. Most probably Bitcoin is targeting this one, guys. 1,800, that my range. My range, guys. Okay, range is over here. Selling range. This is one of my selling range. Mhm. 1 minute scalping. Breaks out quick one might be this level. small scalpings. This level. It's not breaking out. I'll wait most probably on the upper side. Okay, guys. So, okay. It's not giving us, if it was giving on a downside, then that would be a one long side for you all right. It didn't give breakout towards the downside yet. My balls. All right. Two levels over here, coming down, clearing it, going up. Maybe tomorrow. it, Today is Saturday, it didn't give us much move, right? At least again we have some hours left, but let's see, guys. This is the level whereby I'll be shorting BTC, and my targets will be this one till 80,000. Maybe I will take targets. All right. If it happens to go up directly, I'll take one shot from here. Okay, guys. So this is my plan. Since it's not moving right now. Okay, right now it's not moving much. So most probably what I'm thinking is, guys, all right, firstly get down to this level, take out all the longs we have. All right, it will take out the shots we will take out the long. Right now it will take out one longs, and shots are already removed. Come down to this level. Okay, and from here take out the all the longs that we have. All right, and move up like this. Okay, but it's taking time, guys. I wanted to watch with you all right now, but it's taking time. It will extend lots of time over here, right? So this is what you can expect. Okay, guys. Because this is not my setup, I'm not taking right now. Even this is not my setups, right? My setup is this one only. I follow the trend after breakout retest. This is the retest that market is giving. Okay, if it reaches to the peak point of retest, all right, then I take it. All right, what I mean is, if it happens to go up like this, aggressive like last time, last Saturday and Sunday, right? Something like this over here, I'm going to short it, come down, something like this. All right, okay. And break down below also. If it breaks down, if the retest pass, then might be giving a very big downside. If it doesn't, then this will be only just 0.5% will retrace. All right, if it keeps, I will take it big. All right, or else there is two moves right now. Either Bitcoin try to take out the longs from here, come down, take, give the hope for the shots, remove them and move up. Okay, one is that one, or aggressively move up and take out all the shots we have from the previous one. All right, that is liquidations. Okay, so two levels we have right now. All right, one is directly moving up, okay, till this level. One is coming down, removing this longs, again giving hope for the shots, removing them, move up, come down. All right. So we may not be that very far now because like for Saturday is running off against Sunday's morning. You might like to see some moves, right? Yeah, I try to trace firstly 0.5 percentage from those levels. Gives me, all right. If it breaks down from here, it will be extended all the way towards the zone. Okay. I notice BTC go down, then it goes up. All right, guys. Okay. It's taking time, guys. We're not checking anything. In fact, we try to understand something else. All right. Over here, one move can be, I have already given you all. All right. Take out the longs, come down, take out the, and give hope for the shots, move up and come down. All right. One move is this one. Okay. So I have two balls over here, right? Bitcoins. One over here, one over here, right? That's too important. I'm not doing anything over here. It will try to squeeze. If he happens to remove the longs, it might like to drop all the way this level as well. All right. Just be careful, guys. Just be careful. All right. Just be careful. So better for me to wait from the upper side if it gives me any opportunities from the top. I just take that one. And if it gives me downside moves, take that one. All right. Okay, that's all, guys. It's nothing right over here, over right. Like we couldn't. We just wait. It's not giving much move. If it was very big move, it would be a very nice to see on the live, right? What's happening around. So two moves directly moving up, or one move directly getting down and trying to move up. All right. So this sideways move, just be careful, guys. It always tries to remove the longs as well as short. Okay, just be careful now. All right. So if it keeps breaking this one, all right, if it keeps breaking this one towards the downside, it will be easier once it goes up. That will confirm that later on when we come down, we don't retest anything over here. We directly dump down below this one. All right, one thing. Okay. Later on, when we plan a shot from the top, it will directly come down and remove this one. But if it happens to go directly up, and later on again when it comes down to this level, or like maybe it will play around, right? Maybe it can come only up to this level and again retest and again breaks out on upper side, higher highs, higher highs. That is also can be expected. Okay, but if you keep breaking this one, later on when we sell it from the top, it will be easier for us to come down and just get below this one. So my target, if you keep breaking this one, my target will be below this one. If it doesn't break, if it moves directly up, then my target will be very high. One, okay. So this is how I'm planning right now. All right, guys. So that's all, guys. We'll see tomorrow what happens over here. Okay, we'll come back and try to check it out whether it is trying to pick out longs and shorts. Okay, so let's see. Okay, tomorrow. Nothing much to worry. Okay, those who are planning it, just be careful. All right, if you are trading in the zone. All right. So I will be waiting from this point only. All right. Or I can plan one long from here. All right. After it keeps me set up. Okay. That's all, guys. Have a good time. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. All right. I have no active position right now. Okay. So most probably Sunday, I would love to plan it because right now Saturday is not moving much right now. All right. Take care, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow. All right, guys. Okay. Okay, Kara, everyone. Bye bye. Take care. Signing off, Dragon. Love you all. See you all tomorrow with this. Okay. Whether it is fix out, or directly moves up. All right. Work on this plan tomorrow. All right.